So we get team news first and foremost ahead of this Scottish Cup quarter-final tie against Berwick Rangers on Sunday.
Yeah, we're in good shape. We obviously got Keith and Martin who are cup tied from the game, but apart from that, everybody is available for selection. So delighted, and we go into the game with a fully fit squad, more or less.
Can we get an update on Farid Al-Alagi as well? Whereabouts is he now in terms of his comeback?
Farid he's trained with the group all week now, and he's done really well. He's obviously still gaining fitness every day, and he's improving each day. So he's getting closer to a return. The decision when Farid plays will be entirely down to Farid. When he feels comfortable, when he feels confident that he's ready to participate in a match situation. So, but it is getting close.
So many games in quick succession. We're obviously playing Sunday and then again on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Is it a case now of juggling the squad and just making sure that everybody gets sufficient game time because of the strength of our squad as well?
No, you have to be very careful. That most important thing is winning games, and it's not necessarily about juggling the squad. It's about us putting a team out that we feel capable of getting a result. We won't just juggle the squad just for the sake of it because we think, oh, let's just juggle the squad. We're getting towards the business end of the season where results now are the most important thing, and winning breeds confidence. And it gives you sometimes the opportunity to play one or two lads who have not necessarily played, but the strength and depth of the squad is giving me that option more than anything at this moment in time. Not the fact that I want to juggle the team around, it's the fact that the strength and depth of the squad is very strong, which allows me the opportunity to be able to do that, which is the most important thing.
We played Berwick in pre-season way back in July. A lot has happened since then. What kind of game can we expect to see?
Well, it'll be a different game. I think that's very obvious to say. We went there very early in our pre-season. It was purely about fitness. We were still early days into what we were trying to do. The game wasn't looked upon in any other way rather than it was purely just a fitness exercise. The result was inevitable. Sorry, was inevitable. The result was not the most important thing, and Sunday's result will be completely different to when we faced them earlier on in the season. There's a lot more riding on the game this time. A lot more riding on it for us. There's a lot more riding on it for Berwick. Our squad has changed a lot since the last time we played them. They will have improved since the last time we played them. So, we're not taking anything for granted whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, we're preparing for Sunday as if we would be preparing to face any one of the top teams in this division or the next division. It's as simple as that. We're not underestimating Berwick in the slightest. The fact that they're in this round of the cup means that they've done brilliantly to get here. That in itself warrants a lot of respect.
In previous seasons when Hibs were a top flight team, this type of match could have potentially thrown up a banana skin in terms of being conditioned to play against lower league teams and that. But do you feel the fact that we have played almost a full season now in the Championship and we've played against lower league teams in the Cup means that we are fully prepared for anything that Berwick want to throw at us?
Well, I think in our preparation we're definitely prepared for the game. I think a lot of the games in the Cup, there's a lot of factors that you have to take into account. Whether it's you're playing away from home and the stadiums can be very different to what you're playing in. The pitch can be a leveller when you go to some of these grounds. But that's why it's important that you play it. You want to play at home. We've got that. I can guarantee anybody that they'll come and they'll want to put a show on. They'll want to rise to the occasion. They'll see Easter Road. It'll give them a huge lift. Playing on a surface that is better than what they're playing on most weeks. So, and there's no pressure on them, you know. So that in itself, if that doesn't make your approach to the game right, then nothing will. But you know, we've done well at home. We've really stepped up to the plate over the last 4 or 5 months, and we're on a really good run of form at this moment in time, and confidence is at an all-time high. We've got to make sure that we keep to them standards on Sunday. You know, we've got to make the opposition realise that when you come to Easter Road, you're in for one of the toughest games you're going to face all season, and that is no different on Sunday. We've got to do whatever we've got to do to get in the next round of the Cup.
Do you feel that was one of the priorities that you needed to address as quickly as possible? Because it was a stick that was regularly we were beaten with.
Yeah.
Oh, your home record is below par, it's not up to standard.
Yeah.
You've only obviously lost one home match so far this season against Falkirk, way back at the start of this season.
Yeah.
You feel that it's changed now, and I hate to use the word fortress, but we have got home advantage now.
Yeah, we have, and we have to use that to our advantage, and we have been doing. The fact that we've only tasted one defeat at home says a lot about the group. We've had a few draws in there, too many for my liking, too many for the players' liking, but we've definitely done a lot of things right than wrong, and they've just got to keep believing in themselves. We've got to really take the game to Berwick on Sunday and make them feel in their minds what's hit us. You know, we've got to be first to every ball, we've got to pass the ball quicker than them, we've got to pass the ball better than them, we've got to create more opportunities, we've got to do the basics right, and we've got to match them for effort and work rate. And if we do that, then our ability as players should come through, you know. But they've got to be prepared to roll the sleeves up first and foremost, and start the game well.